Right, the video is basically recording, and I'm going to talk a little bit about something, and I'm going to mention somebody and various other bits in this video. It could almost be one of those videos that I've done many times called the random blog video, or vlog, as it may well be known, because we are doing videos rather than a blog on something like Tumblr. And I want to say hello to Gemma Auckland out there, who's from Yorkshire, South Yorkshire area. So hello to you. You are a wonderful person. I enjoy speaking to you. And you like photography. And sadly, you, let's just say, I'm not the biggest fan of photography like you are. But I've done it in the past a few times when I had to do a media course in college. But I was never very good at developing my own pictures. We had to go into a dark room and do that. I was never any good at that. So my idea of photography is that you get a digital camera, you go out, take a few photographs, you can come home, you can whack it on your computer, and before you know it, you can go on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and be that quick. That is my idea of photography. But I know that Gemma out there, she loves photography, she'll have a camera with her wherever she goes, and she's cool if she likes to do that, and I'm sure that's her passion. And it's nice that we can all have a passion about something. Mine is practically music or radio, you know, that kind of thing. So I've always got a passion in that one. And I just wanted to think about when it came to Yorkshire, because yes, there are some new adverts released by Yorkshire Tea. Now I don't drink Yorkshire Tea, but I know of it anyway. They have decided to do these new adverts this year, which are funny as hell. And the best one that I've seen so far is the one where it features a certain band that I love, called the Kaiser Chiefs. Basically, the gist of it is, and it is funny, that somebody calls into like the customer service, because you know when you call, sometimes you call customer service and they say, we'll put you on hold, and when you get put on hold, they have music playing in the background. Now usually, sometimes it's boring, like it's some classical or whatever music it is. It's something that's not even remotely good, and you just think, I hope I'm not on the phone too long because this is boring, but I've got to listen to it while I'm waiting for somebody to come on the other end. So this is a brilliant advert. What they've done, somebody calls into the customer service, they answer and say, we'll put you on hold. And who do they put you on hold to? The Kaiser Chiefs. So they're there, ready to play one of their hit records, and they start playing. Just as they're about to start singing the first lines of their song, ooh, watching the people get let, as in I Picked the Riot song. Nope, they don't get to do that bit. It goes back to the customer, as in, we're back. They're like back, and it's so funny to see. You've just got to see that advert. I think it's brilliant. And it's kudos to the fact that they've used the Kaiser Chiefs, because they're from Leeds, and it's also Yorkshire. So I guess that's why. I'm not quite sure what other bands they could have had who are really good. But it's brilliant, eh, to imagine that. And it's nice of the Kaiser Chiefs to actually be in the advert like that, because some bands would say, we don't want to ruin our image by being in an advert like that. But the Kaiser Chiefs are just so good about it. And it made me wonder when I was watching Saturday Night Takeaway, a show that I like, because the Kaiser Chiefs was on it, and they actually showed you them about 12 years ago. Yeah, 12 years ago! When they were on it, and you should have seen Ricky Wilson's hair back then. It was a little bit longer, and it was like, really? It was just mad. It was like Ricky Wilson was a mod back then. It was, but that was brilliant that Anton Deck could dig out the footage of when they went on Saturday Night Takeaway, and they were doing, I think they were doing back then, it was Every Day I Love You Less and Less. I know. Absolutely fantastic, but I do love that band. Anyway, what else can I talk about in this video, or should I leave it there? That's a big debate of a question. You know, I just don't want to go rambling on about something that's really irrelevant. So I think what I'll do is I'll leave it there, but I just wanted to say hello to Gemma Auckland out there. I want to talk a little bit about Yorkshire, or should I say, to Yorkshire. The way the way they speak in that part of the world. I'm not very good at doing a Yorkshire accent, but the way they speak. And obviously, I wanted to say hello to Gemma, as I've just said, and talk a little bit about an advert that I love, which is about Yorkshire tea, basically, which includes the Kaiser Chiefs. And I think this random blog could almost be the Kaiser Chiefs blog, but then again, I would have to talk more about them, because basically, as people will know, they are probably my favourite indie band of all time. I love them, and they have made some cracking albums and singles. The only downside about the Kaiser Chiefs are they sadly are Leeds United supporters. I know, but there you go. Someone has to support them. Anyway, I'll leave it there. So, bye for now. Keep watching. I've got more videos to do. And bye for now.